Hi, Bad Gamer here, and welcome back to another video for weekly gaming news, baby. Let's go! All right, cool. So GTA is the first news. I've read a really cool article written by The Game Business, an online website that talks about the game business, and they had a really interesting interview with, well, anonymous people that we don't know, but pretty big people apparently in the gaming industry, and they said that they're really scared of GTA 6. Now, we all know that GTA 6 is a big thing, and you know, we're all waiting for, but I knew that it impacts the gaming industry, but I didn't know that it impacts the gaming industry that much, man. It's actually kind of insane. So the things that they were saying is that every game that they're planning to do, or any release, even updates, they're trying not to be anywhere near GTA 6. It has been 12 years since the last GTA, and the last GTA, 12 years ago, made 50% of all the sales for video games in America. I think in England it was like 90% or something, but don't take my word on this. Nonetheless, it's crazy numbers. And people think that this time is probably gonna be triple and double. And yeah, man, that's some scary shit. Let me share with you some things that they said in this interview. Rockstar games always suck a lot of money. More importantly, time out of the market, said the boss, one of the world's biggest game publishers. We don't want to be anywhere near that. We are working up multiple different plans for our titles. Even without GTA, it's immensely difficult to find free time for games to shine. Time is the real scarcity for us, not money. It's tough out there. There's a lot of things at stake here, guys. For many companies, they don't want to be anywhere close. They don't even want to smell GTA. Now, the problem is that we don't even know if it's gonna come out this year, because Rockstar is really notorious for the fact that they are delaying their game. Guys, good luck out there with releasing games. A big thing on maybe why Sony in the last State of Play that I've reacted to, by the way, you can watch it right here. In the big State of Play, Sony didn't show as many things that I thought they're gonna show, like Wolverine and all these things. I think they have all of them in stock, man. They can actually blaze out a trailer as soon as they need or want, but they're waiting for this. And the reason why they're waiting for this is most likely because there's GTA in the horizon. We got Death Stranding 2, which is coming in June, which is pretty far away actually from GTA. So I think you can say that that's probably gonna kind of safe from that release. But let me share a few more things with you. We don't want to launch just before or after the game. If it arrives in late October, that means you either have to launch early, which a lot of people seem to be doing with the recent glut of summer release dates, or go later, putting you up against the Black Friday sales. It's a losing game against Rockstar, man. It's so scary, and I'm glad I'm not part of the decision-making part of like, when are we dropping our games and when are we starting, you know, to push out marketing and bloody. I think there's one company that might benefit from this entire scenario in case GTA will not be released this year. And I think that's Nintendo, ladies and gentlemen, because they definitely are pushing their sales towards, you know, the end of this year, Christmas and everything. And I don't know what they have in stock except of Mario Kart, but they have to have something at least, you know. If GTA will not be part of that this year, then Nintendo will definitely take over the market. While Xbox and PlayStation will probably be really sad in that regard because, you know, many games are misplanned or not released this year because of that reason. Plus, their console sales will probably not go as high as they expect, because if GTA actually drops, then many people will buy a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox or anything that you can play it with, except of a Switch, obviously. I don't know, these are, you know, some of my thoughts where I'm thinking, you know, as a gamer, it always sounds nice and we're always waiting for games to come. But especially in 2025, with so many games coming out, actually, it's a great time to be alive as a gamer, man. Or a great year to be, you know, living and playing. If GTA drops this year, yay. If GTA does not drop this year, then also kind of yay, you know, because then we have more time to see what all the other companies have in stock. But yeah, these are my few cents, man, and some things that I wanted to share with you guys. But as always, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this whole thing? Do you think GTA will come this year, or do you think we'll have to wait a few more months? Next up, I want to talk about some game releases that were this week, which are actually quite positive so far, and from the things that I've seen. The first Berserker Khazan. It has nothing to do with Berserk, okay? You probably heard that before, the anime. The first Berserker Khazan is a Souls-like game, which is obviously inspired by the Souls series, and I haven't played it. There's a demo out there, so if you're interested in playing it, play it. I will definitely play the demo because I heard from everyone that played it so far that it's an incredible game. All the reviewers love it. Every YouTuber loves it, and I can't kind of wait to jump into it. Souls-likes, I always look at them with a skeptical eye because at the end of the day, a Souls-like tries to be, or not, it's not trying to be, but is inspired from a Souls game. And every time I'm craving a Souls game, I go back and play the Souls games, right? Because they have so much to offer. Nonetheless, there has been really good ones recently, like Lies of Pi, for example, or as this week's release, the first Berserker Khazan. The only thing I don't like about it, and that's just like a preference thing, right? Like, it's very anime-esque, like shell-shaded, but nonetheless, I love the animations with it. I love the way that, how the character moves. I don't know, do you guys think the same thing? For me, it's so important to how the character walks and how the character moves. Such an important decision to make, I don't know. And this character moves smooth, man. There's parrying, there's dodging, there's, difficult bosses and big challenges, etc. And yeah, all in all, it seems to be a very successful launch, and I'm really happy for the people who create this because it's really difficult to, reach the stars and be close to the original creators in the Souls realm, right? So yeah, congratulations, and I definitely play it. Let me know if you're playing it and what are your thoughts in the comments down below. Next release of this week, Atomfall. As I'm speaking right now, actually, I'm waiting for the pre-download to finish on my Xbox because it's on Game Pass. Yay! So if you have Game Pass, go and grab it. I didn't know what to think about this game before, but a lot of reviews and previews have dropped actually, and people seem to like it. I've watched Jake Baldino's, shout out Jake Baldino, by the way, I love you, man. I watched this video where he's talking about his thoughts and what he really thinks about the game, and he likes it. He said that it's nothing like he expected it to be. I actually stopped the video right there. I was like, okay, then I don't want to hear more, and I just want to jump into it as, everybody else jumped into it and see what the game has actually to offer. It looks like BioShock meets Fallout in a way, I don't know. And yeah, let's see what they have to offer. I'll definitely make a first impression video on this channel, so if you want to see it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and let me know in the comments if you're gonna play it too, or if you already played it, and what are your thoughts. Last thing I want to talk about that happened this week, in case you missed it, Monster Hunter Wilds. If you're playing it, congratulations. If you're not playing it, play it. It's pretty good. So Monster Hunter Wilds is getting a new update next week, actually, as we speak right now. And it will be released on Friday, 4th of April. And we're getting pretty cool stuff, actually. So we're getting 2 monsters. We're getting a main hub and arena quests. I don't know, man. I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped because they gave the whole roadmap, actually, of all the updates. I will, as I'm speaking, I will show it on the screen. So, as you can see, there's the title update number 1 with Mizutsune, which is a pretty cool looking monster. We have Zoshia, the Grand Hub, and Arena Quests. And then there's seasonal events on April 23rd until May 7th, which they call Festival of Accord Blossom Dance, which if you live in Japan, which I do, you definitely need to know that cherry blossoms is one of the biggest things here. Japanese people go crazy with it, and it's really beautiful too. So it's really cool that I can see it in the game as well. Super nice stuff. Next up, from Wednesday, the 30th April, we have an Arch-Tempered Ray Dao, which is super fun. I can't believe there's no Arch-Tempered Ray Dao in the game so far, but yeah, sure. Let's please give me more. And then end of May, we get a collaboration with one of their brands. I'm really curious, what do you guys think? What do you think is the collaboration about? Like, which game will they take? Do you think they'll take, like, Resident Evil or something? I think that would be cool if, there would be some Leon or Ada coded stuff. I would love that, but let me know what you guys think. And then, planned for summer, there will be the title update number 2, which has an additional monster and another seasonal event. We saw, like, a quick teaser with, like, a claw dropping in from that additional monster, and I really hope it's gonna be, like, these giant monsters. No, don't shoot. I don't really know how they're called because I'm not a Monster Hunter pro. But what I'm definitely, and I said that in my last video as well, I really enjoy playing Monster Hunter the more I play it, because it's getting more difficult, and then I actually need my friends' help to, you know, defeat some monsters. So yeah, please give me more, man. I hope that now the game actually starts growing and becoming better than what I thought at the release. All right, and before closing up, like I said before, I am going to make a video where I react to my first, or I have my first impressions to Atomfall. This is gonna come up soon. Also, I'm playing Fears to Fathom recently, so if you're into indie horror games, subscribe to the channel, and please stay tuned, because I'm gonna upload like 2 episodes per week. And it's gonna be probably the first horror game that I have completed by myself without any help of my girlfriend that usually sits next to me and helps me. Next week, we will have pretty cool stuff as well, because next week will be the Nintendo Switch 2 event. And I can't wait to see when is the release date, how does this thing look like, what do they have in store. And yeah, I can't wait to talk with you guys about it. So if you're interested, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, leave a comment as always. I would always love to hear your thoughts. It would mean the world to me to see that you guys enjoying it, and just tell me if you do. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bad Gamer out.